Hi, everybody. My name is Daphne, for those of you who don't know me. I help aspiring freelancers transition to freelancing full time, and I also run a B2B services firm called Integrative Business Solutions. In the freelancing world and in really any services based business, we run into this common theme of struggling to find clients. And I've actually been hearing this a lot lately. People asking, how do I find quality clients? How do I find ideal clients? So we're going to talk about that today. So if this is something that you're interested in, you are probably getting inundated with ads and webinars and master classes, and they're all offering some life-saving lead generation technique that's going to bring you millions of dollars super fast. And I'm sure you know there is no magic formula to generating quality leads. So your techniques are going to be unique to you and your business. So how do we respond to this question? How do I get quality ideal clients? What do we do? First, you have to stop worrying about your methods. You can do ads, you can do direct outreach, you can send stuff in the mail, whatever you want to do. Stop worrying about that and start worrying about, or focusing on rather, who you are trying to reach. Okay, so step one, niche down. You're going to hear me say this constantly, and I have to say it to myself on a regular basis. You have to niche down and identify who your clients are. So, what specific package, product, or service are you offering, and who exactly is your ideal client? So, I hear this all the time, and I've said it myself 1,000 times. So, I offer a bunch of different things, and I can help basically anyone. Stop. Stop right there. Again, niche down. You will not find ideal clients without being able to identify exactly who they are. So pick your highest ticket offer, or pick the service or product that you most want to sell, whatever you're most passionate about. If you're a freelance writer, pick your favorite topic, right? And build a client profile around that offer. Be specific. So find these people and list commonalities. Examples could be age, industry, gender, economic status, education, interests. Interests are great when you're doing social media direct outreach. You can really build a specific profile based on your ideal client's interests. So this laser focus on one offer to your ideal client, don't worry about that killing sales for other services that you might offer. It's actually going to bring in more sales for your favorite package, which is great. And it's also going to organically connect you with more people who fit into alternate packages. So I heard this analogy a while ago, and I don't remember where it came from. So if you're watching this and this is yours, comment so I can credit you. But basically, it's like taking the actual laser, right? And you have laser focus on your ideal client, right? So you're pinpointing this laser, you're just hitting them right on the head. And as you're doing that, you're also warming the area around where the laser hit. So essentially, you're generating organic leads, right? So these people who are the perfect fit for you, first, your conversations are going to go really well with them because they're right in your zone of genius. So it's a much easier sell, right? It's an easier conversation. But as you talk to those people and you connect with them, you are going to see more exposure when it comes to people who are kind of related to them, maybe not your ideal client, right? But you're going to gain more exposure with them by focusing on your ideal client and this specific package. So don't worry about, killing sales for alternate services by being super focused, right? So step two, you have this ideal client profile. You have a list of very specific details on your ideal client. So now you need to find them. Okay, where do they hang out? Join groups where you're likely to encounter them. Stalk social media pages and posts and see who's following and who's commenting. Follow related hashtags, things that are related to their interests. Go to industry trade shows, right? And remember that you're looking for your ideal clients based on their interests, okay? Not yours, not those of your service or your product. You have to put yourself into their shoes. So, one example I see quite often, actually, with freelance writers is they join freelance writing groups, okay? And they're frustrated that they're not finding clients. Well, where are your clients hanging out? Because they're not hanging out in freelance writing groups. I do see job postings and things like that in those types of groups, but within 5 minutes, there are 900 comments from other freelance writers who are also struggling to find clients because they're looking in the wrong places. So it's a lot more difficult to get those jobs, and those people posting are not your ideal clients. So put yourself into their shoes, find where they are hanging out based on their interests. And then step 3, engage. So post, comment, engage, help people get to know, like, and trust you. Provide value to them and establish yourself as an expert. Okay, so this is your niche. You are the expert. Don't let imposter syndrome hold you back, right? If you aren't feeling confident about this and you don't feel like you're an expert, you either pick the wrong niche or it's a confidence issue. Okay, so deal with that, let it go. This is your niche and you are the expert. Show that to other people by providing value. And don't just jump into groups looking for sales. That the ultimate goal is to get them to come to you, organic marketing. So that sales mindset can make you come off as kind of salesy, right? So when you go into these groups, you're going in there to provide value, and the opportunity for making offers and sales conversations and telling people what you do, that's going to come up. All right, but don't just jump in there thinking, I need to get this sale. You're going to look desperate. And it's going to be very salesy. So yeah, maintain laser focus on engaging in your niche and with your ideal client. And those conversations are going to happen organically. And then where relevant, reach out directly to individuals and organizations that you would like to work with. You can create your own groups and your own pages and public content on topics that appeal to your ideal client. So there's kind of bonus expert points there. As the admin and the person providing the content, you're automatically seen as an authority on that subject. And again, you are. So just, help your clients see that by providing value. And then step 4, not so much a step or an action, but a reminder. Just remember that this is a process, okay? It takes consistency. If you're not seeing your ideal clients through these steps, then go back to step 1 and redefine who your ideal client is. Maybe redefine your niche. Do better research to find where these people are and who they are, right? So once you actually do find them and you start seeing these people and you start engaging with them, don't quit after a week or 2 because you don't have any sales yet. You have to establish yourself by providing value and reaching out consistently. Okay, this is a process, so just keep it up. And once you start to gain traction, you're going to see momentum, and it's going to be like a train rolling down the hill. You can't even stop it, and you will get to a point where your ideal clients are coming to you and you are turning people away. And step 5 is to start, right? Just start. Take action that aligns with your goals. Do not avoid outreach because you need to design the perfect logo first. Your logo isn't going to bring in clients. Your website isn't going to bring in clients. You don't need these things to get started finding your ideal clients. The things that are going to bring you those sales, they're action-based. They're not, it's not design, it's not logos. Just get started and reach out to these people. Keep in mind that imperfect action is better than no action. So, all right. If you have any questions, just comment below and go get them.